I'm going to break down this Adam and Wack situation because somebody just sent me a video of this YouTube clown who apparently doesn't know what he's talking about, adding a lot of fluffer and lies into a video, I guess for a YouTube check, where he's trying to pit Adam and Wack against each other. So we're going to break down exactly what's going on and what everybody is currently talking about on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc., etc. All right, so everything dates back to when Loose Cannon dropped a video on his YouTube where he's essentially calling out Brick Baby for not being at the No Jumper workplace when he was there.
Puka Butch, you left again? Like, cause you's a buster. Why you keep leaving, sweetie pie? 4Extra told me that you made 1,000 excuses. 1,000 excuses to leave. You knew I was coming. You gotta stop that. Puka Butch, just tell the world that you're not that. We out here, bro. Like, come on, bro. You gotta stop, bro. I keep coming up to your workplace disrespecting you because you's a mark. Buttercup, sugar plum, cotton candy. Just
That video puts Adam in a very bad and tricky place because Adam is doing content with Brick Baby and Wack 100 on the same channel in the same building. And because he's doing it, he has to manage both personalities, both affiliations, and Adam or Wack and Brick Baby, their relationship is robust and unhinged. Sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're not cool. It's really hard to gear where Brick Baby and Wack 100 is at in terms of a friendship or in terms of beef. So Adam is already having a hard time as is, sort of mending and managing their relationship and keeping them away from each other, trying to, micromanage, what's said about each other on the podcast, et cetera, et cetera. So when Adam is already trying to do that, and then he looks up and see Loose Cannon, who comes to Wack 100 on Thursdays. Now, Loose Cannon is dissing Brick Baby and making fun of Brick Baby and saying Brick Baby is scared of him and saying, how you gonna let me disrespect you at your own workplace? Well, Brick is like, yeah, yeah. How are y'all gonna let him disrespect me at my own workplace? All right? So then there's a lot of politics going on behind the scenes, and Adam has to hear the brunt of things, right? Like, bruh, what's going on? But what made things easier for Adam in terms of figuring out what to do with this Brick Baby and Loose Cannon situation was when Loose Cannon knocked out two guys and stripped them butt naked and left them unconscious outside of, the no jumper premises, right? When Loose Cannon did that, well, that's when Adam realized, okay, right, Loose Cannon may be a menace, all right, he has to go.
But nothing has changed. Anybody who brings any type of violence to my office, to the building, to my area, you are immediately X'd out. You're not allowed on the property. So there's a lot of people I like that this applies to. If you do any of that bullshit, it's over. It's 100% over. So take it for what it is. I don't appreciate that. If you got a problem with somebody, you can go meet up with them in the Walmart parking lot, whatever. But please do not think that you're going to bring that kind of bullshit around my spot and not get immediately expelled, suspended, etc. So no games, 2025. If you do any of this bullshit, you're out. Sorry.
Wack has no issue with this statement that Adam made because, bro, the dude is talking about suing. Adam probably wants to, say, hey, bro, Loose Cannon, maybe take a break from coming to the office for a little bit, right, for me, while we figure out the situation. Wack's a very understanding dude, so Wack ain't really tripping on nobody, right? They're all just trying to figure out how to get past this situation currently, and if that takes, Loose Cannon being expelled or suspended from the no jumper premises for a little while, that's what it's gonna take, all right? Now, so far, all good, no issues. The camp is still kind of strong. But, some conflict happened after the No Jumper show when Adam, Brick Baby, and Lush One, they spoke on the whole situation with Loose Cannon, et cetera, et cetera. Now, Loose Cannon took an issue with Lush One essentially, dissing him, right, on the show. And here's what Lush One had to say in regards to Loose Cannon showing up and asking where Brick Baby was in that video.
It's like, why would you be at your place of work when you're not scheduled to work anyway? Like it doesn't even
He
make
was
sense.
trying to. Nothing he does makes sense. Y'all giving this man a job.
I mean, but that's kind of what, like, to be fair, that's what made him entertaining. Like before he started doing things that were like egregious and trying to
was
bust
the off the wall fucking text
just
because
it was such a ridiculous person that is kind of, and I'm not even hating, but it's just like that's what made him funny because you never know what he's gonna say. Like it's just like this random ass fool just saying this crazy shit and Wack's back in his play.
And Nipsey
So it's like,
told
okay.
me. Nipsey told me finish what I started.
Yeah, okay. That's
like what the fuck? Like he knew he was about to die. Like what the fuck are you talking about?
It's giving like Orlando Brown with less crystal.
I'm not doing a personal attack on Luce right now.
I'm not even dissing.
All I'm saying
I'll
is,
do it.
Lush, nah, that was a diss, Lush. Lush, that was a diss, right? There's no good way to call somebody Orlando Brown with less crystal. Lush, that was a diss. All right, now, Luce Cannon is watching this like, yo, you disrespecting the Loke? Now, Lush caught himself, right? Because Luce Cannon is a very serious individual. I know y'all might see this online personality, bruh, but I'm not saying everybody in the streets of LA is scared of Luce Cannon, because obviously everybody isn't, but there's a lot of people who are terrified of Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon is what we call the boogeyman. Like, Luce Cannon is literally the boogeyman. Yo, Luce Cannon had gangsters on YouTube conspiring on how to get him off the streets. We ain't never seen nothing like this before. So with Lush essentially dissing Luce Cannon openly, publicly, Luce Cannon is like, huh? Nah, not Lush, bruh. Because Luce Cannon plays it cool with all of us, bruh. Listen, I'm a civilian, right? And Luce Cannon has never shown me that side of him, right? I've only seen the real side of Luce Cannon accidentally. Like, for example, I'm like hosting a boxing match, right? I look to my right and I see Luce Cannon smacking somebody and telling him, take it like the B you are. And then dude with his three homies, and Luce Cannon said, y'all want some too? And they say, no. He said, hi. Right? And like, dude like ran away and like went to the door. Luce Cannon thought it was disrespectful that dude didn't leave the premises immediately, so that Luce Cannon chased after him. So I've seen the demon side of Luce Cannon. Luce Cannon is a very scary dude. So he took offense to Lush disrespecting him, you know? So Lush got a call that night from Luce Cannon and Wack 100. Now, whatever took place on that call, right? Like, whatever took place on that call, apparently, according to Wack 100, led to Adam giving him a text. And based off the text that Adam sent Wack 100, that led to Wack 100 making this video today.
Adam, how dare you send me that text, Adam? Yeah, I got your little text, Adam. You know, you and your little scheduler, Laura. You know, why you couldn't call me on the phone and tell me that, Adam? Why you couldn't be a man, you know what I'm saying, the man you say you are, the 22ster, why you couldn't call me on the phone, Adam, and have that conversation with me? Why then you gonna go on the Adam and Laura Wack text blast, and then you gonna say what you said? I got you. Check it out, Adam. It don't work that way. I don't go away that easy, homie.
Here's the thing. When Wack says, it don't work that way, I don't go away that easily, one can surmise what that probably means is in that text, Adam probably laid down some ground rules, right? Like, hey, bruh, all right? Hey, bruh, calling my other employees, you know, for a little check-in, you feel me? A little temperature check, you know, may not be in the cards, right? That can't happen, man. Or the guy who's apparently, you know, got jumped or beat up, he did a tell-all interview crying and, you know, threatening to sue. So maybe Adam texted Wack and said, hey, bro, we may have to pause the show a little bit, you feel me? And Wack is taken to the internet like, listen, That's not how this works. Listen, that's not how this works. All right, no, listen, I know. Listen, man, I've been a part of corporate, all right? I know what they mean when they say take a couple days off, all right, while we think about things. That means you're fired, all right? So Wack's like, nah, I'm not going for it, Adam, all right? So Wack is like, listen, I'm not going away. I'm not taking no couple weeks off, all right? Not happening.
Yeah, I'm an exposer. I got your message. I got your little instructions. But that don't mean I gotta agree to it or hear it. See, Adam, we got a contract. You understand what I'm telling you? And once a week, we supposed to meet.
This a different ball game, bro. It's a different ball game, man. All right. Now, employees, like let's say like Flacco, all right? Listen, I'm an employee, you feel me? I'm on paperwork, you feel me? Right? W-2s, you know? It's a different ball game, man. We're talking to me opposed to talking to a multi-millionaire, probably, listen, like no lie, people. Wack went into his phone and showed me some numbers. Like, no, Wack literally went into his phone, pulled it up, and showed me the paper. I don't even know if I should say anything, bro. All right, but here, Wack, I'm sorry. Wack went into his phone, showed me a contract he had. It was an African company though, right? It was like a string of hospitals or nurseries or something like that. So Wack has a diaper company. So he signed a contract with the African company. And let's just say, bruh, it was more than 7 figures. So it was, let me see, so 7 figures is 1 million, 8 figures is 10 million. It was more than 8 figures. So when you have a situation where this man is doing podcasting strictly for leisure, strictly to stir up some stuff, to get his voice out there. That's all. Wack is not doing podcasting for monetization. So when you're having a conversation with a man with a literal contract for a diaper company for over 8 figures, well, there's different jargons, right? Things like contract, things like obligations are gonna start coming up. So Wack is saying, listen, you just can't shut this down, man. We have a contract where we have to meet every Thursday or else
At a certain set time, Adam. A time that you set. But now all of a sudden, because all this going on with bro, you want to get on there with the scheduler and send me these text messages, but you couldn't call and tell me, Adam. Come on, bro. What kind of white man are you? Huh? You make me feel like you a huffy guy. No guy came up riding a BMX. I mean, me personally, I was a mongoose type of guy, but nothing against BMX, right? But for you to send me a text saying what you said and not call me and tell me that, and then you talking to me like, you just know I'm gonna agree to that. Listen, man, Adam, you know what time it is. You know what our agreement is, okay? You know what I'm saying? I'ma act like I didn't see what I saw. You know, I'ma act like I didn't see that text. You know, and I'ma act like Thursday is a regular, normal Thursday. Talking about Lush. Nigga, Lush. You gonna start the year off Lush. My name ain't Lush.
Wack essentially said, yeah, all right. Dust off that podcast mic, man, and come on Thursday, bro. All right, we not canceling this show. I'm not taking a couple of days off, bro. I know what's up, man. I'm not going out like that, bro. Now he mentions Lush to sort of hint towards, I think, what sparked off the conversation, which was the conversation that Loose Cannon and Wack had with Lush. Who knows what that conversation was about, man? But that's the full story. That's the truth, all right? So these other podcasters doing reactions to stuff they have no business doing reactions to because they know nothing. Yo, just tell those YouTubers, bro. Yo, y'all don't know what y'all are talking about. Leave the no jumper reaction and the no jumper content to Flacco, bro, because Flacco is who's gonna tell you guys exactly what took place. Those other weirdos trying to do no jumper content, bro, don't know who Loose Cannon is. They don't know Wack. They don't know no jumper. They have never been in the building, so they can't tell you guys what's going on more than me. All right, y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man? Y'all think the Adam and Wack show should continue, or do y'all feel like Adam is about done with the Adam and Wack show? Let me know in the comment section, all right? And if you're still watching, click on this video right here, man, to find out why I think Fresh and Fit is coming to an end sooner than later. Click on this video here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.